What's going on, nation? Today is Sunday, July 15th. This is your SHF weekly update. Now, this is going to be a quick update because I'm absolutely exhausted. Didn't even do the hair for you guys. I know, I'm sorry. Got the bowl going on upstairs. That's okay. It's a haircut that I had for like 8 years when I was a kid. We won't talk about that. So I was actually in Vermont this weekend doing a Tough Mudder, which is why I'm exhausted. Not just because the event was fun and it was outside in the sun and it was really cool, obstacles and stuff everywhere, but for whatever reason, my buddy sent me the link to the campground that we were staying at, and when I went to the website, I was on my iPhone and I clicked on Contact Us on the site, and then it gave an address, and I assumed that address was the address for the campground, and basically that address was 160 miles from my house, and I drove to it. And then when I got there and called my friends and where's the campsite, and then we obviously realized I was in the wrong place, he gave me the address of where they were, and guess how far that was? 160 miles. So I didn't get there, I didn't get to camp till like, well, I got really close. I was about 60 miles away. I pulled over and took a nap, and then we finished the drive. Erica was with me. We got to the campsite around 5 a.m., slept horribly in the car, and then got the Tough Mudder. Literally got the Tough Mudder, bug hit me in the face, got the Tough Mudder, had enough time to hit the bathroom, get in line with my friends, and do the event. So we had a lot of fun. Actually, I want to show you guys our team jerseys that we had. People love these. Check it out. It's a Wolf Pack only. If you guys have seen The Hangover, you know what this is from. And it's funny because there's nothing on the back besides the number, and you know, people would see us with our shirts like, oh, they're just blue shirts, and then we'd turn around and like, you know, be waiting on a rest area, then they'd actually see what it said and they would just like die laughing. So we had a lot of fun with those. But Tough Mudder, this is the third one I've done. We had a lot of fun. I was really happy to actually do it this time with some of my, my personal friends that I grew up with, and they had a great time doing it. I actually saw a lot more Hermanites this time than I ever have doing the event. Saw a bunch throughout the race, a bunch when the race was over, and it was just a great time, you know. I love meeting you guys, especially at these kinds of events. Actually, one of them, I'll probably post this video clip because Erica got a bunch of footage of me helping people up over the wall at the end. This one kid, he ran up, and I went to grab his hand, and I accidentally like pushed his hand like back, and then I reached back and grabbed him so he didn't fall, and then he got up over the wall. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I almost just like knocked you off the wall. And then he's like, yeah. He's like, dude, aren't you Scott Herman? I watch your videos. I'm like, great. I almost just like punched you in the face as you're trying to get up this thing. He's like, no, it's cool, it's cool. So anyway, so we had a lot of fun. At the very, okay, I'll tell you this. So the last couple times I did it, it was in May, and it was still kind of cold out. So I don't know if because it was warmer, they decided to like juice up all the electric stuff. But there was this one event where you had to go on your belly in this pool of water, and as you like swam through it, there were just wires hanging down. If they touch you, they would shock you. I'm not gonna lie. I jumped in because I just did this in May, and it barely tickled when they touched you. I went in the water, I had a wire hit me on this shoulder and this shoulder at the same exact time, and I kid you not, the popping sound that the wires made when it zapped me was so loud that people standing over in the crowd, like all the way on the other side, were like, oh my God, did you hear that? I was like, no, I felt it first, then I heard it, and it hurt like bad. And at the end, it was funny because they had the electric fence, and they turned the juice up on that too, to the point where like people were running through getting zapped and just dropping like in the ground. And now you're dropping and you're sitting in a pool of water and you're just repeatedly getting zapped until you get up and go. And actually, one of my Hermanites, Elliot, he actually just sent me an email. He said, hey, they got a photo of you running through the thing. I'll put it over here. So this is me running through, and if you pay attention to my left wrist, it's like looks weird. It's because I got zapped like super hard and my body just like tweaked. And so that's what happened. So Tough Mudder was a lot of fun. After the Tough Mudder was over, I decided to take Erica to the Alpine Slide, something she's never done. And my dad's one of those dads where you always go on vacation and you always do lots of great stuff, so you have great memories, which I'm very thankful for. And so I was like, babe, you gotta check this out. And so what the Alpine slide is, it's actually this huge slide. It's like a bobsled basically, and you go down this track basically down the side of a mountain. So it's a ski resort where it is. Went to Bromley. Went to Bromley. That's what the mountain is. You guys want to look it up online. Type in Bromley, Vermont, so you can see photos and stuff. So she was a little scared. She's like, I don't know. We're going up the ski lift and we're watching all the little kids. And, you know, me being me, I'm like, go faster, you know? And they're like, where's that coming from? And so, and speaking of me yelling, let's have a story about that too. So we went to the top and took some photos, and then we shot down. I'll probably post these photos on the Facebook page too. But she had a lot of fun. She went really fast, but she was really surprised. She made me put her Gucci purse with me and carry it. She's like, babe, I don't want to lose it. So I'm like going down the mountain, holding on. I had this big Gucci purse in my lap. I'm like, whatever, have a good time. She's laughing right now. So so back to camping. So I saw a lot of Hermanites, and so, you know, you guys always comment that I yell in my videos. I'm just a loud person, okay? Deal with it. And apparently because I am a loud person, there were several Hermanites at the campsite. You know, me and my friends, they were all sitting around, like having a good time, making s'mores, burning stuff, playing cards. And I hear people going, Scott, Scott, right? I'm like, they can't be talking to me, you know? And then Erica's like, I think that one's calling your name. Someone's like, Scott. I'm like, what's up? And they're like, I saw your truck. Because I have a Scion that's wrapped with Scott Herman Fitness. They're like, I saw your truck, man. I'm like, yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, tear it up. That was pretty cool. It was all in all, it was a good experience. But I am tired. Just need to get some sleep. So what we're going to do is talk about a few things, and then I'm going to bounce. Sound good? If you guys are going to be around this weekend, and if you live in Pittsburgh or you're going to the actual event, I'm going to be there representing BSN at the 2012 NPC Teen Collegiate and Masters National Championships. It's going to be held at the Sheraton Hotel, 300 West Station Square Drive, Pittsburgh, PA. I have a link in the info section below, and that link is actually going to bring you to the events page on scotthermanfitness.com. Anytime I do an event, I post the event details there. Obviously, I talk about them in the Sunday update, and I post about them on Facebook, but obviously I want you guys to make sure you know where to go to find them. So that's in the info section below. Saturday exercise explosion this week. We had last week a resistance band arm extension, which is a great way to incorporate a tricep exercise if you're working out at home or maybe at the gym and you want to use a resistance band. It's always great to have a resistance band. Depending on how heavy the band is going to be how hard the workout is. If they have resistance bands that can give up to 100 pounds of pressure, so there's no reason why you can't get a great workout. And I didn't have time to upload a Saturday exercise explosion yesterday because I was, face deep in mud. So what I decided to do is I edited this video before I left, and it's just a fun workout collage that Erica helped me tape at the gym. And I'm going to start bringing the camera into the gym more and kind of let you guys in on the workouts I'm doing, because I'm always switching it up so it won't be boring and always the same thing, because I'm always trying different exercises. But this was just kind of like a strength day, and I managed to get a couple sets in. If you guys want to check it out, it's pretty cool. The song that plays in the background is a free song that I found. It's like royalty-free stuff, obviously, and it's pretty brutal. So you might want to check it out just for the song alone. You guys are going to be like, what the heck am I listening to? It is just weird, but it's cool. Check it out right here. Tuesday tune-up this week was Ask Scott and Sean, episode 19. We had some great questions come in. If you guys hadn't had a chance to check it out yet, boom, go right over here, check it out. The episodes are great. The episodes themselves are in the info section. The questions themselves are in the info section of the video. So if you want to read the questions first, and there's timestamps in there, you can click on the time, go right to the question. And then this Tuesday is going to be Beastly Back. You guys have been waiting for it. I still have to finish editing it, but I'll have it done for you by Tuesday. I also had another cool video I did with SEARS FitStudio called Olympic Gold Medal Zone. This is a really fun video, 4 simple exercises to get you guys in the groove with the Olympics basically underway, about to happen. And these are some exercises that you would do if you were competing in some various events in the Olympics. So if you haven't checked it out yet, check it out right here. And then last but not least, they did a fun SHF vlog giving you guys the secrets to how I cook my chicken, especially when that chicken starts to smell funky. Check that out over here. Yeah, she's laughing because I force fed her dirty chicken. Yeah. I've been doing some videos with autotrader.com, which is actually pretty fun because it's a little different for me. A lot of you guys ask me if I ever want to get into acting or do anything else with my career, which obviously who wouldn't want to have the opportunity? Well, some people don't, but who wouldn't want to have the opportunity, you know, to go into a movie, especially like a superhero role or something. So what I've been doing is these car reviews with AutoTrader. I've done 4 so far. If you guys want to check this one out, it's the Toyota Prius. You might not recognize me because I'm wearing a college shirt, but it is me. And it's really cool because this gives me a chance to really start to learn, you know, how to, I mean, obviously it's not hard to memorize lines, but getting the lines down, learning how to work with the co-hosts and have it actually be, you know, specific stuff. You know, when I do my videos with Sean, we're just kind of palling around in front of the camera, but to be able to have some structure and do videos like this is really helping me get more of an edge on what to expect if I ever do go more into acting. And I had a lot of fun. So and those of you guys who already saw it and you left wonderful compliments, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And for those of you who want to check it out, you want to happy to check it out right here. Let me know what you think. And then lastly, I'm going to leave you guys with is a video from my brother Patrick. And my brother Patrick, I convinced him to start making some Call of Duty videos because he's ranked, like I've told you guys, like 600 out of 10 million. And he's really good. And if you guys want to check him out, subscribe to him. If you have friends that are into gaming, you know, have them check out his channel. This video right here, I think it's like a 2-minute clip of him just kind of running around and just throwing knives in people's faces, like around corners where you can't even see him. He's just so good. So if you're into Call of Duty, check this video out right here. You'll love Patrick's videos. He does like Moab Mondays because he has like 170 Moabs under his belt already. If you don't know what a Moab is, it's basically when you get like 24 kills without dying in the game, which I've only done it 0 times. Yeah. So that's it, guys. SHF Sunday update. I hope you enjoyed it. And for those of you who are coming next weekend, I can't wait to see you in Pittsburgh. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.